Bam! Hello everyone, this is going to be a really quick episode of Walkkie Talkie with Dinnie and Virginnie. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about believing for the best. So this is actually part one of maybe a two-part thing. Part one being believing for the best, part two being blocking your blessings, which is something that I have been struggling with. But basically on today's episode, I just wanted to walk very briefly with you guys and talk about believing for the best. So I have been blessed with so many ideas over the past couple years with Dinnie and Virginnie in my personal life, like just walking around, just existing. Literally, I will breathe and I'll be like, oh, brilliant idea. Brilliant idea for a business. I should be an entrepreneur. I could help your business. I could do this. It wouldn't it be so cool if we did this. And so many of these ideas buzzing around all the time. And yet, where are they? Where did they go? Why didn't they flourish? Why didn't they even have a chance to begin? And that is because I was not believing for the best. In actuality, I personally was believing for the worst case scenario. I may have initially thought of, oh, what if this happened? And then it would be so cool if this happened. And then the longer it took for me to actually start doing the project or the idea that I was talking about, start putting it together, the more time I had to think about it. And the more time I thought about it, the more time I thought about how it could go wrong, how it could make me look like an idiot, how it could let people down, how it would fail. I would think of all the ways that it would fail, and so I never even gave it a chance to shine. I never gave it a chance to start most of the times. And then, so here I am, living life as usual. But I've just been reflecting this week on if I had followed through on just 30% of the stuff that I came up with over the past 2 years, who knows where that stuff would have gone? Who knows what would have been really great? Who knows what would have tanked? Either way, you're learning a lesson. You're learning what works and what doesn't work. And so today I just want you guys to start believing for the best. Don't let anybody tell you your idea is stupid, because there are people who are selling pictures of their feet online and making money. So you can't tell me my ideas are stupid, okay? You can't tell me my ideas aren't worth anything, because I came up with them. I believed in them. Sometimes came from God, and I didn't even follow through on it. And that's a shame on me. But basically today, I just want you guys to start just truly believing for the best case scenario. Truly start believing for the best of your life. Truly start believing in your own message, in your own ideas, in your own abilities. Even if you don't have the skills right now, just start. You will pick them up over time. And the more and more and more you do things, the more you start different things, you will succeed. At the end of the day, as long as you don't quit, you're going to succeed. Something is going to work out. They're not all going to work out. Some of them will go down in flames. And that's okay, because there's a lesson to be learned in that as well. But if you always believe that everything that you think of, everything that you're going to do is going to go down in flames, you're never going to start, and you're never going to know what's actually going to work. And so I just want to inspire you guys today. I want to motivate you guys today. I want to push you guys today to start believing for the best. And if you don't believe for the best in you, I believe for the best in you. So trust me, you have more capability, more ability, more skills than you ever thought you did. All you have to do is believe for the best and just let it happen. Start the thing, do the thing, and just see what happens. It's not the results, that has nothing to do with you. That's none of your business. You're focused on the idea and getting the idea from inception to completion. That's your job. So on this day, I want to encourage you guys to believe for the best. You can do it. I believe in you. You should also believe in yourself. Have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. That is it for today's episode of Walkie Talkie with Dinnie and Virginie. That is part one. Part two, not going to film today, but coming at you is blocking your blessings. Don't do that. That's your preview. Don't block your blessings. Anyway, I hope today you are encouraged to believe for the best. So whatever idea you've had your doubts on, whatever things you've been doubting yourself for, whatever things you don't believe that you have the skills to do, I want you to stop, breathe, start, and just believe for the best, because that is also a possibility. So have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. And until next time, all I have to say is, Dinnie out.